Here we are. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hey
Good evening.
there.
Thank you for being here.
Well, they're not here.
See what I have to put up with? Jeez.
Thank you for being wherever you are.
Thank you for being you.
And thanks.
Wait, let me get a major seventh chord in there.
Thanks for looking at your screen with us on it.
Thank you for being you.
And us are the charming, vivacious, and talented Miss Carmen. Get it?
Hello. On the piano and vocals, and later on this evening on the house Hammond organ, Mr. Steve Lucky. I thought I got to do a little walk-up when I introduced you. You did mine, I did yours. And behind the scenes, helping us out, like she almost always is, every Saturday night, the Teen Tech. Let's give her a round of applause. Teen Tech, woo!
That was a lame whistle.
The sound of one hand, two hands clapping, one person's clapping.
I'll save my applause for later. See what kind of job she does.
Please, please, save your applause. Well, folks, we're really thrilled that you can join us. It means the world to us. Thank you. We miss everybody. We miss performing before a live audience, but we happy you're here. We have a favor to ask, right? Can you share the live stream, please? And if you're watching on YouTube, can you like it? That would be nice if you could like the video, and then I don't know what you can do on YouTube, share it, something like that. But thank you. We appreciate it.
Your favorite, cool auntie might like it.
Wait a minute, there's a comment from the Peanut Gallery. Yes, Teen Tech, wait a minute. Stevie. Turn on, you know what? Somebody wants the fairy lights on. Should we try them? Pam wants them? Oh, Pam, whatever Pam wants, Pam gets. You know what happened last time? I don't know. The last time we used them, they put like these, it started going through our faces. It's this weird effect where, I don't know how, only on one of these cameras, but it's not happening? Okay.
Yeah, but wait, switch to the other camera. Okay.
It's not happening tonight.
Okay, there you go, Pam.
It was a poltergeist.
Your
Thank
wish
you,
is
Pam.
our command.
That's right. Anything Pam wants. That's how I feel about her. She's so wonderful. Hey, if you guys have requests, dedications, send them in because the Teen Tech might have a chance to see them. And then maybe we can send a little shout out to somebody for you. Ready, Steve?
I'm ready. Our first song is one of my favorite tunes by the great Louis Jordan, maybe. It goes like this. Chartreuse, you got big brown eyes, so I ask you why. Have you dyed your hair, Chartreuse? Chartreuse, Chartreuse. Although you think it's mighty cute, you went too far. That beauty booth when you dyed your hair, Chartreuse, Chartreuse, Chartreuse. Though you think it's mighty cute, just wait till I write and tell your mom that you dyed your hair, Chartreuse. Well, in the days of old when the nights were bolder and the girls were true blue, just think what Pa would have said to Ma if she dyed her hair, Chartreuse, Chartreuse, Chartreuse. Though you think it's mighty cute, you went too far. That beauty booth when you dyed your hair, Chartreuse. Well, in the days of old, when the nights were bolder and the girls were too blue, well, just think what Pop would have said to Mama if she dyed her hair Chartreuse, Chartreuse, Chartreuse. Although you think it's mighty cute, you went too far. That beauty booth when you didn't like red, you like red, you hated blonde. Well, now what's the use? You got mad and dyed your hair Chartreuse. I forgot the last chorus.
Oh, I thought it was my fault. Gosh, we're so agreeable tonight.
Well, that's right, it was your fault, wasn't it?
What's that sound? Was that me?
Talking? That was you talking, yes.
What's the sound of my voice talking? Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Quarantini tonight. Steve has that's a foxy glass there, Steve.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm at work. This is my, get my mug to go to work kind of
Foxy drinking vessel. Mm-hmm. You better do that backstage. All right, we're going to play one of my favorite songs. It also happens to be a song requested by Bill Nye, the Science Guy, when we play down in his neck of the woods in Los Angeles. Oh, we forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, well. So this one goes out to all the spinach lovers in the house. Raise your hand if you're a spinach lover. I planted some in my garden this year. Is that a D, please? Spinach has vitamins A, B, and D, but spinach has... I decided to give it a try. I didn't like it the first time. It was so new to me. I didn't like it the first time. I was so young, you see. I used to run away from the stuff, but now it seems I can't get enough. I didn't like it the first time, but oh, how it grew on me. I didn't like it the first time. First was the worst time. Right now I think it's great. Somehow it's always in the spot, especially when they bring it in hot. I didn't like it the first time. Oh, how it grew on me. Come on, Steve Lucky. Here's a man that loves his spinach. so strange. Come on. I didn't like it the first time. I guess I was mighty green. But I've stacked up, 'cause I've gotten wise now. I've got enough for 2 dozen guys. I didn't like it the first time, but oh, how it grew on me. No, I didn't like it the first time, but oh, how it grew on me. You know I love my collard greens and my organic arugula, and I love the broccoli, but please give me some more of that spinach. About that earlier.
Miss Carmen, get it singing for you,
fun.
folks.
That was fun. That was written by the great Julia Lee. Miss Julia Lee, look her up. She was very bawdy, very saucy, sassy. And I like her songs. I hope you do too.
And I like the songs of the great W.C. Handy. I like a lot of songs, but...
Who was W.C. Handy, for those that don't know?
well, a lot of people call him the father of American music, or the father of the blues. He was born before 1900 sometime, and started publishing songs in the teens, I believe. And this is one of his biggest hits. It's called the St. Louis Blues.
Woo! This will be our third song in the key of G in a row this evening, just in case anyone's keeping track.
For people who love the people's key.
That's right. No need to change your harmonica or your scales if you're playing along on your saxophone or something.
Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Sun go down. Well, I hate to see that evening sun go down. Well, it makes me feel like I'm on my last go round. Yeah. If I'm feeling tomorrow like I feel today, if I'm feeling tomorrow like I feel today, I'm gonna pack my trunks and make my getaway. Yeah. St. Louis woman with a diamond ring, she leads a man around by a hair string. If it wasn't for her powder and her store-bought hair, well, that girl of mine, don't you know that she would have gone so far from here. I got St. Louis blues, I'm blue as I can be. That girl's got a heart like a rocket down in the sea. Or else she wouldn't have gone so far from me. Take it away, Carmen. diamond ring. She leads a man around by her hairpin string. If it wasn't for her powder, store-bought hair, that girl of mine, don't you know that she would have gone so far from here? I got St. Louis blues, I'm blue as I can breathe. Well, that girl's got a heart like a rock down in the sea. Oh, and she wouldn't have gone so far from me. Well, now what makes Grandpa love old Grandma so? Well, now what makes Grandpa love old Grandma so? Well, she can still do the boogie like she did 40 years ago. All right. Well, the blues jumped the rabbit and he rocked for a silent mile. Yeah, the blues jumped the rabbit and he rocked for a silent mile. Well, the rabbit turned over and cried like a little baby child. St. Louis blues. Those last couple of verses, I believe, were improv by Big Joe Turner, and that's the version that I always was in love with. So that's what we did.
One of my favorite singers of all time, Big Joe Turner, and you're in love with Pete Johnson.
Yeah.
I mean, there's many people you're in love with, but I want to keep your personal life out of this. I'm just talking about one of your big musical influences, your muses, the great Pete Johnson on the piano. And when those two doubled up in the same band, Big Joe Turner on vocals and Pete Johnson, it was just, oh God. And the horns on some of those recordings are just desert island material for me.
Yeah, that's from a record that's one of my favorite records. So it's called Boss of the Blues by Big Joe Turner. And
That's one of my desert island albums.
And Pete Johnson and a bunch of guys from the Basie band in the horn section. It's
soloist songwriter, just so beautiful, so melodic. Woo! Well, we had a request for this one. Hey, Teen Tech, is anyone sending in dedications or requests? Ask them to. I did in the very beginning, but maybe she can scroll. It's hard to scroll back. Also, I don't know if you can. Oh, you have? Oh, great. Can you see anything on YouTube? No one's commenting on YouTube? They watch on their screen. They watch like on their big screen, not on their computer. Okay, I'm being directed by my teenager to just play. Go ahead, Steve. You see the pecking order here? Teen tells me to play, I tell Steve, go ahead, Steve.
We need a director, that's all right.
We're gonna play a song that was written a long time ago. There we go, here's the lounge intro. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be here all week, try the veal. But for real, this song was written in 1935. There are many beautiful recordings of it. And you might be tempted to sing along, but be careful, folks, because tonight we'd like to share with you, for no extra charge, Steve Lucky's discovery of the original lyrics. A long time ago, a second lieutenant named Spears returned to the States after being overseas 3 years. His wife said, "Welcome home, dear. But since you've been gone, you see, we've been blessed with a darling baby, and a cute little one is he." She took that baby in her arms and said, "Benny is his name." He said, "I've been gone away 3 years, darling. Can't you please explain? And so I won't feel so dumb." He said, "Tell me, where did little Benny come from?" And every time Said I'd pass the neighbors that come around, but no one can seem to remember Benny coming down. Now he said about a little thing like this, I ordinarily wouldn't bother. But mama, one thing I know about children, I'm sure they gotta have fathers. And when I look at Benny, I can plainly see Benny must be from heaven, 'cause the don't shine from me.
All right, yeah, Carmen, get it.
falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, there must be showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven. There'll be pennies from heaven. There'll be pennies from heaven. For will you and me?
The one and only Miss Carmen, get it?
Thank you. That was fun. Team Tech, any dedications in the house tonight? She's not watching tonight, folks. Uh-oh. I can see they're looking at your phone.
Well, that doesn't mean I'm not
Oh.
reading the chat.
Okay, true.
I just have to scroll back to them. Should I?
Who's this trying to?
We should stay in the piano cam.
Yes, sorry.
Happy birthday to her brother Henry, who turns 68 tomorrow.
Whoa, Henry, happy birthday.
Who's sending that out?
Lisa Welch.
Oh, happy birthday to brother Henry. Right on.
And Scott Rogers wants to dedicate a song to his wife, who he loves.
Oh,
Because they can't hear me say that.
I will. Scott Rogers wants to dedicate a song to his wife, Brenda, whom he loves very much. And I love the two of them. Great to have you guys here. Great to have all of you here. Thank you. Who's here from far away? Is anyone saying that, Monique? Anyone from Australia? Sometimes we get that. When we rebroadcast on Tuesdays at 6 o'clock, the following Tuesday, We'll sometimes get some folks in Portugal and Spain tuning in the wee hours. It's fun.
Qatar.
Oh yeah, Qatar.
Qatar.
I thought you said guitar. We got some folks tuning in from Qatar. All right, the teen tech tells me that we should get going.
Yes, let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Take it away, Stevie.
Miss Carmen, get it on the guitar. Sweet little, lovely little lady, be good.
Lady, be good.
Well, lady, be good now. Won't you be good to me? I'm just a lost, lonely sheep in the woods. When I lady, be good, won't you be good to me?
Now I'm all alone in this great big city.
Oh, poor Break Carmen Cita.
Stevie, please, won't you please have a little pity?
Sweet little, lovely, lovely, lovely little lady, be good.
Lady, be
Well,
good.
lady, be good
Now
now.
won't you be good to me?
Oh, come on, baby. won't you?
I'm all alone in this great big city of Oakland, California. Stevie, please, Team Tech, please. Won't you please tell me where I was with Oakland, California?
Sweet little lovely, lovely, lovely little lady, be good.
Lady, be
Lady,
good.
be good. Now,
Won't you be good to me? Ow,
come on, lady. Oh, won't you be good? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-da-da. Oh, lady, be good. Thanks to Slim Gaylord for that arrangement of that classic tune.
Oh, God, Slim Gaylord. Remember when we met him in New York City? When we lived in New York?
That was quite a...
Was that Buster's Crab House? What was the name of that
and I
place?
was,
Like
yeah,
in
I
the
was
Lower East
playing,
Side?
and all of a sudden, they told me that Slim Gaylord was in the house. I'm like, what?
Slim Gaylord's in the house, and then of course, like, who can play when like one of your heroes just walks in? You know, a very unassuming club, and it's just like.
I asked him if he wanted to sit in. He demurred.
But you shook his hand.
Shook his hand and it wrapped around my hand like twice.
And you have a big paddle. Look at that! Look at that hand of Steve Lucky's.
Not like his, where you could play piano with his hands upside down.
Where should I put my drink now that we took away the drink because the small drum kit moved in? I'll put it over here.
People are dying to hear Good Time Beatrice like
Mess
show
it
up.
up. Mess around on the snare and hi-hat because she doesn't know what she's doing. But that's okay because we give Beatrice a little slack, right? Am I looking at the correct camera, everyone? All right, it's time for us to get a little organ action on. Are you guys ready? We are. Steve Lucky on the Hammond organ. This would be something that we might do at the world-famous Royal Cuckoo Organ Lounge in San Francisco, where Mission and Valencia intersect. And we're psyched. I think we're going to get back in there really soon. Things are starting to open up in San Francisco. I know Chris Siebert is back there on the organ.
Yeah.
I don't think they're singing inside yet, but they're able to open up with some limited capacity. And they're serving up their great cocktails. They have a beautiful outdoor patio. So anyway, we hope to see you there at the Royal Cuckoo someday. Until then. Okay. C, right? All right. Like that? That was a little fast, sorry. Let's just do a little half-assed. Go ahead, just start it. You won't admit you love me, and so how am I ever to know? You always tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. A million times I've asked you, and then I've asked you over again. You always tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. If you can make your mind up, we'll never get started. I don't wanna wind up being parted, broken hearted. So if you really love me, say yes. And if you don't, dear, confess. But please don't tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. that you love me, and so how am I ever to know? You always tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. A million times I've asked you, and then I've asked you over again. You always tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. If you can't make your mind up, we'll never get started. And I don't wanna wind up being broken hearted. So if you really love me, say yes. And if you don't, dear, confess. But please don't tell me, quizás, quizás, quizás. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. That's the ham and cheese for you. Thank you, folks. You know, we like cheese. We know a lot of people like cheese. Look, the ham and cheese, our ham and cheese combo band is not for the lactose intolerant.
Definitely not. And you could, I don't know, I have seen a few vegans in the house before, but they're only the brave ones. Only the brave ones like make it through a night of the ham and cheese combo. And they might, I don't know if anybody would take offense to cold duck, but.
Oh, I wonder if they serve that up at the Royal Cuckoo. Wouldn't that be fun? Hey, while we're talking about
they make it anymore.
We're talking about the Royal Cuckoo Organ Lounge that we adore in San Francisco. Our good friends. It's a family-owned bar by great musicians and their family in San Francisco. LaVey Smith and the Red Hot Skillet Lickers. LaVey Smith performs there usually every Sunday night if they're not on the road with their band. With
And there's no COVID.
And there's no COVID, right? When the bar's open and people are going out, they're allowed to. And Chris Sieber's playing some fantastic organ there. There's lots of great music coming into that club, and there's never a cover charge. Lots of fantastic musicians in San Francisco coming in, sitting in, and lots of fans and friends sitting in on different instruments. You should check it out. It's just a ball. I love that club, and the people that work there and the patrons. It's just a really great feeling. So do check it out. And check out LaVey Smith and Chris Siebert live streaming on Friday nights, their Facebook page, the Red Hot Skillet Lickers, at 8 o'clock. It's a fantastic show. Yeah, great music. You love it. I know a lot of you already watched that. All right, what do we have, Stevie? Oh, yeah! Make it funky, Steve. Yeah. fun tune?
Cold Duck Time.
Yes.
Spacing on the other. What? Oh, no, I'm not spacing on that.
What are you spacing on this time, Steve?
Eddie Harris. I was trying to think.
Oh, Eddie
who wrote
Harris.
that. Eddie Harris, yeah.
Just ask the Teen Tech.
There's a great video of Eddie Harris and Les McCann and a great band playing at
At Montreux Jazz Fest?
Montreux Jazz Fest. And supposedly Eddie Harris wrote the tune that afternoon. They'd never performed it, so playing it for the first time. And it's great, though. Great energy. And such a funky, cool
Oh
tune.
my God, the bass line on that starts with the bass line. It's so cool.
Don't make me feel bad.
One of these days, we'll get to work with the bass player again. You know what? Spring is starting to spring here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and the weather's getting nicer, so we're going to be able to open our doors here and start featuring other artists out in the garden with the door open. And a lot of the guys that and gals that we play with are fully vaccinated, so, and their nails are clipped and they've been manicured, and so we're feeling pretty good about performing together. And Steve Lucky gets his second COVID vaccine tomorrow. Woo! And I get my second one this week, so we're looking pretty good on that front. So get ready for some surprise featured guests. And if you want to see somebody featured, let us know. Maybe they'll play with us. That would be super fun. All right. Yes, I love this tune. Hope you enjoy it. A version by the great Little Willie John.
1, 2, 3.
Need someone's hand to help me through the night. I need someone's arms to hug you, hold me tight. When the night begins and the daylight ends, I need your love so bad. I need someone's lips to press close to mine. I need someone to stand up and tell me when I'm lying, when the lights are low and it's time to go. I need your love so bad. So give it up and bring it on home to me. Write it on the paper, baby, so it can be read to me. Tell me you love me. Stop driving me mad, 'cause you know I need your love, yes. I need your love so bad. I need a soft voice, ooh, to talk to me at night. Don't you worry, baby, we won't fuss or fight. Now listen to my plea and bring it on home to me, 'cause I need your love so bad. Come on, Steve Lucky. So give it up, oh, and bring it on home to me. Write it on the paper, baby, so it can be read to me. Tell voice to talk to me at night. Don't you worry, baby, we will fuss and fight. Now listen to my plea and bring it on home to me, 'cause I need your love, baby. I need your love so bad, so bad. That was fun. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Woo. Hey, folks, we're going to switch back to the piano, and I'm going to do something I haven't done yet this set.
It's
But in
the moment you've all
meantime-
been waiting for.
That's right. I just wanted to mention that we do have masks for sale. If anybody would like, hey, Teen Tech, can you show the mask without the music? I don't know if that's possible. Woo! You're Steve Lucky and Carmen Get It mask. Two. Steve and the email addresses that go with the online tipping with Venmo and PayPal and all that. Thank you. Woo.
Now we're going to play something else. So this is a tune. This was the first tune ever recorded with the words Boogie Woogie attached to it. It might have been one of the very first Boogie Woogies, but people were playing something like this before this was recorded in 1926 by the great Pine Top Smith. And I'm still playing it today. What is that? How many years later?
Doesn't matter.
105 years later. Whoa, that does matter.
I thought you meant
No,
the first thing.
no, that's wrong. My math was way off. Guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Yeah, yeah. I want all y'all to know that this here's the Pine Top Boogie Woogie. I want everybody to shake it just like I tell you. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. But when I say stop, I want you to hold it right there. Don't move a peg. When I say get it, you gotta shake that thing. Watch out now, hold yourself. Buddy Boogie Woogie. All right. Good time Beatrice on the drums, everybody.
I am not a drummer.
Sound like one to me.
All right, I think we have time for one more. Actually, we don't, but we're going to do it anyway, right, Steve?
Yeah.
Running a little overtime, it'll make up for the other times when we're under time.
Last week when we were having technical difficulties.
Yes, we were. You guys, we have a gig coming up. We're so excited. It's going to be the first time that we've played with a public show with a live audience. It's on Mother's Day, right?
Yeah.
I think it'll be just a trio, I'm not sure, in San Francisco at, what's that called? Seven Stills Distillery?
That's right, on Hooper Street.
There's no cover charge, but you must make a reservation from 4 to 6. Come hang out with us. There's food, cocktails. They also make their own beer there, too. And I heard the food's pretty good. I haven't been there. I don't get out much, like many of you. But we're going to do a song about people who like to cook, because, especially the men, find them very sexy. This is a little tune we wrote about men who like to cook. Here we go. Some like it steamy, some like it hot. I drink my coffee straight from the pot. When the hot summer sun drives the mercury high, I need a man to throw along on my fire. Don't want no grave, give me a funeral pie. 'Cause some like it hot. I'll give you a little hint if you want to strike my flint and make the flames go higher. Weight of my heart is through my palate, it's true. If a man can't cook, who knows what I'll do. A spicy dish can put me in the mood, 'cause some like it hot. If he can make a good sauce, please send him my way. The hotter the better, from Bangkok to Bombay. If he comes from the east, I'll get carried away. Or south of the border, make me cry more late. And when I break into a sweat, you know right away why. Some like it hot. Now if you give it lots of flavor with some spice that I can savor, I might blow my top. The weight of my heart is through my palate, it's true. If a man can't cook, who knows what I'll do. A spicy dish can pull me in the mood, 'cause some like it hot. Come on, Steve Lucky. Here's the man that loves to cook. a trip to the tropics, except that it's free. I wanna know what Satan's got in his pockets. Some like it hot. Now if you give it lots of flavor with some spice that I can savor, I might blow my top. Weight of my heart is through my palate, it's true. If a man can't cook, who knows what I'll do. A spicy dish can pull me in the mood, 'cause
Yes, yes, yes. Miss Carmen get it. Singing her own composition, Some Like It Hot.
That's the title cut of one of our CDs, Some Like It Hot. We hope you enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! I just dinged it up. That's going to wrap it up for us tonight, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. It really is just a thrill to have you here. We really mean it. It means the world to us. We get to perform and feel like we're, doing our work that we're supposed to do during this over a year of all the clubs being closed. So thank you. We appreciate you. And if you have the ability to donate some money to us, if you enjoyed the show, I really appreciate it. We understand that not everyone's in a position to do so, but if you can, thank you. We do appreciate it. The Teen Tech also accepts tips for working on her Saturday night. She doesn't have anywhere to go right now because everything's closed. But thank you guys. We love you. We miss you. Take good care. We hope to see you next week, next Saturday, or next Tuesday on our rebroadcast.